So just about set to go the first of the night today. Round it comes, set, ready. And racing slow away there was Rocket Ship Mac. Early speed going the way of the fade, becoming poor. Puts one or two of them, followed down on the inside there by Loire. Makes up a bit of ground. It's outside as Jack Magic. Followed back in transit. Very chilly Rocket Ship Mac and towards the tail of the field there now. Forward is Fiona. Wild Falcon on the corner, still in front. Becoming poor, trying hard there. Becoming poor gets home. Rocket Ship Mac Loire. Out wider there we had, or down on the inside there we had Very Chilly. And is still kicking away there. Would have been Need to Chill. And they're followed towards the tail of the field here now. Jack Magic never really got into the race, and Ford is Fiona back there too. You find the Red Rug will lead all the way. Gee, they were coming late. And Rapidi on the roll for race number 2. Set. Racing Umungarama all right, bit of early speed here. Frankincense, Arizona Sky, the inside Umungarama. That's followed round the outside there by Toxic Revenge, Calm Nushka, Winsome George. Out the back there, you know Heidi English Honey off the top. They come inside. Umungarama, Frankincense out very wide. Umungarama a whole Frankincense. Then we go the way here now of Toxic Revenge. Further back would have been Calm Nushka, Winsome George. Followed back there now by you know Heidi Arizona Sky. And English Honey will be last of all. 1, 3 and 8 here. So they've gone to the line. And an 18 and 83. I jumped out all right too, didn't it? Just got the tuck in behind the pace-making Frankincense. Set, we're ready. We're off. Slow way there was Elephant Trunk along there with Skylar White. Early speed out by their Cold Turkey. Looking for a bit of room up there too is Jetson Lord John. That's followed in behind Runners Procrastination. Kicking round the outside. Opawalawa followed down on the inside there by Skylar White. Back there we get to Elephant Trunk, and last of all there O'Power Pearl. Getting away in front though, Jetson Lord John off the top, doing it A-OK. Cold Turkey. Then we get back then out of Thrilling Evie. Further back still there is Skylar White. Opawalawa and out wider there is Elephant Trunk, but to the wire. Jetson Lord John second, and here Thrilling Evie. Opawalawa followed back then now by Elephant Trunk. That's been followed home there by Skylar White. And towards the tail of the field, we would have had there Procrastination and O'Power Pearl. Didn't do a hell of a lot today. Was back at the tail of the field. The Blue Rug just exploded off down the back and has been too strong here. Round it comes. We're set, we're ready. And we're off. Getting away was Malum out wide along there with Cool Marlow, and down on the inside of runners there is a big time dasher. Off the track a little bit we go to Let's Go Letty. It's inside as Blue Bloomers, a length or two back. Jetson Quaker Montana, last of all Indy Road. One Dog Affair, Malum 6 in from Cool Marlow. Back there to Let's Go Letty, running on nicely. A length or two back to Blue Bloomers, followed round there by Jetson Quaker. Big time dasher back there with Montana and Indy Road, but up they come. It's all Malum. Malum nicely. Let's Go Letty. Then we go tight. So we go the way here of Blue Bloomers and Cool Marlow. And they're followed back there now by Jetson Quaker back there on crossing. Would have been that Jetson Quaker back there. And back there too was Montana, and out the back Indy Road. About there, Brittany Star all right, getting away nicely there too is Vintage Ostian out wide of the track. There we go to Screaming Skull and Whisper Magic, looking for the rail there. Belcroft Bank with a bit to do, followed back to now by Botany Holly towards the tail of the field. There we go to Sonic Attack and Screaming Skull on the corner in front and doing it well as Vintage Osti will get home. Vintage Osti, Belcroft Banker, then we go to Crackett. That's been followed across there by Brittany Star. Then we get back to Botany Holly, Whisper Magic, and the tail is there. Sonic Attack and... there was another one back there in that pack. Was that Screaming Skull back there? But you'll find 4 will get home here. Vintage Osti has been too strong. And a little rapidly rolling here for race 6. Round it comes, set and ready. Off, Popcorn Sutton, slow, early speed, going the way here of Corborn Kiwi, Sacred Canuel on the inside. There is Jetson Storm Drury, followed off the track a little bit there by Esperetti, but he's running out very wide. Popcorn Sutton's got off the rail and dropping towards the tail of the field. Drury, it's a dream. On the corner out wide there is Sacred Canuel, put 3 together, gets home from Esperetti. Then we go to Jetson Storm, Popcorn Sutton when it was all over. That's been followed back there by Corborn Kiwi, and they're followed further back here by Fancy Malak. Drury was back there, and it's a dream. Number 4 puts 3 together for the O'Regans, an 18 and 66, beating the 8. So that being Esperetti's got home nice, and the 3 Corborn Kiwi right there as well. And a green light of flashing. Rapidly rolls for the 7th. The trainer of the year, Dennis Schofield Stakes. He's got Rocklass in the race. Set, ready, Rocklass, quick. That finds the lead there out wide. The inside there we go to Jesse Pinkman out wide of there. Now is Fortis Flyer, Illicit Twist with the play. A length or 2 back there we go to, making up a little bit of ground as Boss Wave, even 7. What that does last of all down the back. In front, Rocklass trying hard. Jesse Pinkman, Walter Mitty runs. 4 spot, Illicit Twist. Then we get back there now to Fortis Flyer round the outside. What that does, Taylor's Boss Wave, even 7. On the corner, Rocklass trying hard out wide here. Jesse Pinkman, Jesse Pinkman, Rocklass. Then we go the way here of Walter Mitty. Close there, what that does along there with Illicit Twist. And followed towards the tail of the field there now by Boss Wave, Fortis Flyer, and even 7. Jesse Pinkman, he's been too strong to the post. And we're ready to go. Round it comes, set, we're ready. Hand racing, Bright Star, where are you getting out? All right there, looks all good with a play, and Big Yabawa just goes straight round the outside and kisses them goodbye. Yabawa in front, looks all good. Then we get back there now to Bright Star. They're followed further back in transit here now by Hula Moola back towards the tail of the field. But up they come and he's bolted home. Has Yabawa. Where's the rest of you? Here they come. Tonga Rear was there. TK Yappa was there. Speed Lord was there. Followed further back here now by Razzo back there. Bright Star never finished it off. Looks all good was back there towards the tail of the field. And I've just looked at the clock and it's telling me 18 and 18. Race number 9, Bunny rolling. Just about there, set. Racing, getting up waves, Fresco Star along there with Miss Universe and Cortez Fly down the inside. There we go to hashtag Josh. A length back there is Little Dreams, Irish Blue, and dropping out to last there, Fresco Star off the top. And in front, hashtag Josh is dashed along the rail and finds the lead here. Hashtag Josh will get you home second in Irish Blue. Then we get back there now to Cortez Flyer. Further back there would have been Fresco Star and Little Dreams, and they're followed back there. Cyclone Lucy met trouble, and towards the tail of the field, Miss Universe and Rocky Boy, who got into that early trouble off the top. Number one, used it well, hasn't he? Hashtag Josh, missed away, trouble off the top, raced along and too good. 138, 18 and 87. Set and ready. And racing, Untraceable Fair again tonight or today. Rockin' Fancy gets away okay, and out wider there we go to Spanish Fancy. A bit of trouble going into the first being, getting pushed out wide. There was Talk and Fancy. It's a pack. Back there we get Shirella Lakeable. Off down the back, Untraceables whipped round and found the lead. Tough. Rockin' Fancy second. Third posse there now, Talk and Fancy. Followed there by Spanish Fancy. Round the outside of runners there. Late as Lakeable, but too late. And out the back door there, Shirella and Miss Valicet. Up they come and Untraceable home. Second across, so what are we going to find there for you? Gold Class, Rockin' Fancy. Back there now we go to Lakeable. That was big. Further back to Miss Valicet. And they're followed back there now by Spanish Fancy, Talkin' Fancy and Shirella. Excuse me. But a nice victory here. The red, Untraceable, will get home. Rockin' Fancy and also Gold Class. So Scoey 1, 2, 3 here. Favourite off the two, Kinloch Ostie will have a look for you. Set, ready. And racing, gets out fair, early speed going the way here of Mockingjay. Out wider we go to Ginger Fantasy, misses punting with a play. A bit of trouble there in behind, getting a bit of a shuffle there. Podium Bonus, they're followed further back there by Kinloch Ostie. A bit to do, misses punting back. And Madalino Twist down the back. Mockingjay, Ginger Fantasy strides. Then we get back there now to Podium Bonus, Lockett and Eddie. Kinloch Ostie, there is Mrs. Punting. April's my mum. And last of all, Madalino Twist on the corner. Mockingjay 3 for Craig. Mockingjay, Podium Bonus, Lockett and Eddie. Then we go the way here of April's my mum, Mrs. Punting. Followed further back here now by Kinloch Ostie, Madalino Twist. And in a bit of strife at the tail there, looks to be Ginger Fantasy. 4-7-1. What happened to Ginger Fantasy off the top? 31 and 15, so the track just starting to go a little slower now. Here, 4-7-1. We're off for Mr. Mumbles. All right, the All Breakers one showing up out wide. There is our Jack Attack. Mr. Mumbles, there's another one up there too. I think that's sometime soon. They're followed back there now by Super Zip Zip. Further back in transit we go to Jelly Jim. That's followed round there by B Rabbit. And last of all there is Where's Carlos on the corner and kicking away Jack. Our Jack Attack inside Mr. Mumbles. Our Jack Attack, Mr. Mumbles. Then we've got a line up here. We go the way here of Super Zip Zip. Rhoda Vegas Sparky was there. Sometime soon was there. They're followed back there now by Jelly Jim. Further back was B Rabbit and the Taylor. Would have been, who did we have back there? Was it, where's Carlos back there? Number 9. Last of the day, in off the ballot.